All right. All right. Okay. So this is going to be interesting because we don't have any. I've turned off all of the licensed music. So, don't know what that's going to do for us. We'll see. We shall see. You can see streaming mode on. I don't like that it just says that. Meredith Quill is where my mother lived. Here in Meredith Quillington. The house made of ivy and wood in a farm somewhere in the Midwest, because sometimes the Midwest is okay. Okay. Star-Lord. Side 2. I gotta turn over. Steve, Johan, Vince T, Yannick T, Star-Lord. They said, damn. Oh wait, Zero to Hero. That's that song. We're gonna put that down. Rolling Stone. Star-Lord. Is it? Are we trying to learn about this band that doesn't exist? Does this band exist? Or far from being angels, maybe fallen ones. Star-Lord.
Hey, birthday boy.
Hi.
You can hear me.
No wonder.
Is that your new tape?
Give tape.
Star-Lord.
Now.
Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
Oh, that's
He doesn't have a name.
Star-Lord?
He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age.
Oh, do
Your
tell.
father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think.
Haha.
Oh, we'd look up
Fair
at the
point.
stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Space. Primarily space. It's always
Mom?
space. It's just space.
How about some cake, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago.
Oh, I gotta masturbate
If
first.
you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
Oh.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you.
Look at
Where does
me.
time go?
I'll be
Goes
up in a
right
sec.
out the
I
window.
promise.
Right.
Just gotta look around my room. Wow, I've got a black eye. The Lost Star Walker. I hope the heck not. Ugh. Should I? Hang on. Damn. This might be a controller game. Like, why?
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
Sure, kid.
Three natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be.
Seems about right.
Keep hitting those dingers, George, and you'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Yeah. Dinger.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Well, you can't solve it like that. Not Tron. Oh, hey, we got a mirror. Tron, the greatest movie of all
Love to be
time.
able to ride one of those light cycles.
Motorcycle noise.
Can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
West Ham. Day and night. Oh, now it's not. There's no lights out there.
Peter Quill.
That's who they call me.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax.
Hi.
You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
You're not Dave Bautista.
15,338 ticks.
That's
How about he talks?
very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin our mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Exhales loudly. I'm the coolest guy in space. Putting thing in my ear. Wait a second. I'm not Chris Pratt at all. Can I just wink at myself? Why would I do such a thing? Okay.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine
Hang
zone's
on.
the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech.
Thank you. I want settings. Display? Not screen color exclusive. No. VSync. No. Yes. DLSS. No. I want. No. Okay, I guess we're just in
We
third
can
person.
Hey, it's only illegal if Novacore finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, come on. Am I the only... Ah, there you are, Quill.
Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I am Groot. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Reassure Groot. Arrested what for?
Arrested? For what? Our ship
Unconvinced.
just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the
They
force
make the
field and
sound
reach your
of thump.
coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
Cool. Let them work.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
Heh. I don't like that it goes between, back and forth between first person and third person. Just let me be one of the two ways, please.
Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out? What do you mean you never called her back? Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarking broke.
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
Cool. I suppose.
Peter Quill.
All good, buddy? You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
What did the tree say?
No idea.
I don't like Drax not being Dave Bautista. Or Groot not being Vin Diesel.
Gamora?
I knew the
Up
words.
here, Peter.
Hey,
Hello.
that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
We still gotta catch that zone.
So did I miss anything?
We're gonna
Other than
break
a
through
ton
that
of
fleet.
suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
That's a fancy knife there you got. I guess I'll hit the E
Okay,
button.
here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We
Which
still
way
have
are
a
we
few
going?
ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's
Zero
it.
four
Four
five
digits.
one.
Suspicious. These
Boop,
security
boop,
measures are too
boop, boop.
simplistic for Nova Corps.
Oh, 0.
It's not that simple.
4,
The code only works
5,
on this date for
1.
this ship.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of
Okay.
some sort, designed to integrate.
There.
Wow. I'm real good at shutting people up. Ooh, this button makes you stop complaining. I need one of those for real life.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there
Incredible.
was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint
Stuff.
wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Novacor had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused,
Like
Ronan.
eat a
We did not come here to
sandwich.
scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
Milano?
The beast
I
that
thought
we
it was
seek
the
is far more
Milano.
valuable to the monster queen
As in
of
the
Sephiroth
Alyssa.
9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
That's
Whoa!
a ship.
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up.
Flark,
Team Rocket's
yeah.
up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it, and my skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal. Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, you'll need to jump.
That's our
Cool.
cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Oh.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Rendezvous.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Not a baby.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink coupe? It's custom nanoresin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
V to turn on your visor. Left alt to toggle walking.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
Lore, Thumper.
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy.
Yeah!
Oh.
After we sell the monster, wouldn't mind seeing the specs of these babies.
Visor works.
Sure it works. I checked it right before we left.
Did you just put checked it in quotes?
What? No.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decomp, and any body is just dust by now.
I will require a vigorous scrubbing on this mission.
That is a face.
Thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous?
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
You're a lot to take in. Wow, look at
Whoa,
me jump.
Look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Novacor frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Oh.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like,
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one.
Whoa! Okay. I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
Whoa!
Pretty sure
Why
that
did
way's a
I
dead end.
slide slower?
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come
That's
on.
that
How
way.
can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group,
Distrust
you
you.
think we could find
Why don't
pieces
you
of the
say
Tryon
so?
shard in here?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense
Alright.
of direction.
We're gonna keep trying to use the controller here. The mouse seems to be a pain in the butt. Sure.
The insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
Woo! All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkas would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if.
$50.
Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Okay.
Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It
QZ
was a long time
disposal.
ago
Professor Janvia Umagol. My 5th investigation into our grand quarantine zone. Ibrium-based nanoresin cluster foam experiment is complete, and I can report that my material is performing as expected. If a little slow. The various debris here, mostly consisted of wrecked vessels, has begun to compress and bind together within the protective sphere. The soft materials aboard these ships have been significantly dissolved, and many of the harder metals are showing significant structural weakness. Before long, they should begin to start collapsing, their pieces pulled together and bound by the nanoresin. Again, I recommend that if Nova Corps insists on patrolling the sphere, they do it externally. It is not safe. We also need to discuss the long-term disposal once the sphere is sealed permanently, even though its contents will be rendered unusable. Some of the more hazardous materials within will not be rendered inert. For this reason, I am against the proposal to push it into a star. We don't know what kind of reaction that might cause. Instead, I propose we launch it into Nowhere's Rift, where it should theoretically cease to exist. Grand.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over.
Ow.
He's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scotch
Hey.
State, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
I don't know what I'm 120 components.
Hey, Drax. What makes you so sure this Hell Lady is gonna buy our monster?
Her name is Lady Hellbender, and her collection of rare creatures is outdone only by the wealth she showers on those who cure them.
If someone was paying top unit for weirdos, I'd know about it.
She is an
Oh, here we
honorable
go.
warrior.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you.
Pretty
Except
sure
maybe
something's
me
gonna-
and Groot. After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Flar, trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Oh. Use right stick to aim, then hold left trigger to lock on to a target.
Whoa! What the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy. Crap! That's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
He's fine! Yo, Quill! You alright?
No.
His signal is strong, so probably.
One last freaky eye thing!
Apparently I could just kick him.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
A spined orb with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out. Get it?
I don't get it. Alright.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like
Failed to
flowers.
send message.
Too much.
Dazda
Probably
Van
just a little
Daunton.
starstruck over there.
Got some real bad news for you, sis. Them critters you had me smuggle off Crackle 2? You didn't tell me they bred like Seknarfian mudhogs. I got a cargo bay full of the ugly flarkers, and they grew up fast. I can hear them banging on the walls and shrieking something's fierce, probably hungry. When I saw my fuel was leaking, I put 2 and 2 together and realized they're chewing up my fuel lines. To make it worse, I had to fly right through a Nova Creeps blockade. I ain't got no way to hide them things, so I'm thinking about scuttling this old heap and taking my shuttle to nowhere. Expect a bill for a new ship soon, and we can figure out our next haul. I know you're good for it. What can I say? Scud happens.
Yeah, she did smell like flowers. Too much.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right place. And getting monsters in the sack, too?
I don't know anything about that. What? I was gonna say, can you just do this video game?
Are you kidding me?
Son of a smash! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool viney thing.
He is Groot.
One hell of a party trick, big guy.
He's got a thumper ass.
Gross. More ship eaters. All right. Boom. Right under your nose, Quill.
That wasn't fair. My gun didn't let me shoot.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies. You see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here. Even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before. Even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano...
Okay,
I am
here we
Groot.
go.
Most important
set her
phrase in
down
this
right
entire
there.
game, I imagine.
Yep, one to go. Flark! No.
Oh no.
Flark and Skaggy. Kratak and batteries fried. That's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery with a charge.
Okay.
I have
We're
one on my
what's
back.
left of a ship.
And
Full of ship things.
Groot's got another one on his
things that
butt.
power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Rocket! Do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room.
Found a compressor. No charge.
No charge, no good.
Hey! A huge power generator. How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
How about a dead battery?
This place really makes
How about
you
another
wonder
dead
about
battery?
life. What Nova Corps hoped to do by sweeping all this up and
How about
forgetting
another
about it.
dead battery?
Maybe they just wanted to move on. Leave the past behind.
The past cannot be left. It follows our every step.
How about missile?
Got an oxygen pump here.
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right. Yeah. I knew that. Nope.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway? Huh. Worth a shot.
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery.
Lucioid or xenon cell?
I don't fucking know.
Hey, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Put it
Here
down.
you go.
That'll do
There
nicely.
you go.
Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to
Why?
do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch
Oh.
it from what?
For things with spikes and eyes.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit.
Cool. Fruit can do a thing.
Lights out, eyeballs!
We're just killing party favors. Well, watch it!
God! They're really coming out of the woodwork!
These numbers have gotten me a rude wake-up call.
How long does...
Oh, look, a bigger one. This one's a different color.
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Is the rodent procuring further armaments?
Bye-bye, little guy!
We're just killing party favors. Come on, you hunk of junk.
Do I need to worry about these things?
Then keep your distance. Don't feel bad, buddy. They started it. Just keep swinging those branches.
Anyone else? Uncanny.
If I don't fix this thing, they'll keep coming.
They're really coming out of the woodwork!
I have not encountered any wooden structures.
How long does it take to shoot, Scott?
We're working on it!
I don't see anything.
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Is the rodent procuring further armaments?
I mean, Groot's fighting something over here.
Ah, I hate bugs!
They serve as preparation for the short battle ahead.
Done. We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. Man, that thing is ridiculous.
It's a
It
giant
was a
face.
ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments?
That's a good question.
Yeah, Chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. I wasn't even a person for the worst of the Freeze mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire
That's fair.
facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Get a load of this, Rocket!
Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet.
Okay.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
More worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection. Would not die.
Oh.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
Groot, need
Groot,
you to
do the
shoot a
thing.
bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill! All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched at the start of the war.
Trying to get as many as before his AI starts taking over and starts killing things. Damn it, I can't get those.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head. Haha.
You guys.
Found a nest. Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse.
Yay, I'm 10 ahead.
Imagine something this big coming at you. A whole ship was like a bug by comparison.
So it would swat them out of the air like flies.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
It's not
Install
gonna piss off
Thumper.
every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
God damn it.
Rocket!
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah?
Gotta love that kill radius.
Nice. Rocket, the loose cannon. Rocket is a weapons expert who attacks from a distance. He focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. His ability, Cruster Flark Bomb, deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area. Alright.
Don't feel bad, buddy. They started it.
At least they make a good splat!
Finding it's much easier to melee these things than shoot them.
And darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with jump slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me. I knew I was missing all the fun last time. Since I blew something up. Oh yeah, it is like that time.
Is it like that time?
Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of you!
Just watch where you're shooting!
I think I got some in my ear! Look! Quill's all stuck! Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a daughter, man!
That one was juicy!
How are there this many of them?
About to be one less!
Oh, please.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right?
Yeah.
What was that
wait,
worth?
Guardians menu. Ooh. You received an ability point. Use the thing to access the Guardians menu to unlock your first ability.
Great job. We'll meet.
Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord. Hold A to spend 1 ability point and acquire the Vantage Point ability. Cool. What did that do? Star-Lord initiates a prolonged burn of his jet boots, rising to tactically advantageous position to give orders or attack enemies. Cool. 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 Outfits. Well, this is the one I did my thing to get. Abilities. Deadly Strike. I guess, okay, I don't have enough points to do anything else. Got it.
You at the mining ship.
How'd you get up to
All
12?
right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come
I
on,
know.
Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
This does not seem safe.
Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
We're gonna fall in or some shit.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
No, no! Ah! Groot! Groot!
But Groot's not supposed to die in this movie.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Groot's okay.
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me!
Oh, yeah, Groot.
I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
Okay, I don't want to be in this
That's
outfit.
it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your Timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
Fell.
I really don't know if you're being clever or dumb right now. Team Rocket's out.
Team Rocket's blasting
Sounds
off
like
again.
Green Team's off our backs.
Hang on. I'm putting the other outfit back on. I do like it better.
Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
Hey, what gets louder as it gets smaller?
I don't know.
A Shatari and a trash compactor.
Oh man, that one's rough, but good. Groot could have reached that. Really missed the big twig right now.
You and me both.
Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't. Because
Good
we
thing
have to
that
find a way through this
got
thing.
lights on.
Ah, this turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep. You saying we're the gas?
Today we are, if we can get it open. There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
I probably
Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot is close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built. Boop. Someone's been practicing.
Come on, get out of here.
Come on.
Lots of Shatari
There we
ship
go.
husks out here on the edges.
We're back
Hey,
on
I'm
track.
winning
The mining
right
ship
now.
Ain't too far.
Think Groot's already...
Shit!
Grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Point for me!
That point don't count if we're dead!
Oh, crap!
Larkin!
Hi, friends.
I told you I saw that.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
Isn't that an
Seeing
opening?
a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Track set incoming. Watch out. Hang on.
Mash buttons, may I?
Too much debris. Let's take her out of here.
This is why you don't fly into a space junkyard.
Go! Keep running!
Stop walking around, man!
Really?
I'm not.
Well, this way!
Oh, that way! I've been running the...
Can you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it.
Define One Piece.
No rush.
Oh,
It's
the
nice and
beach.
cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
Oh,
Think
you
I
can't
felt
see in the dirt?
panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems.
Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Come on. Larkin tensor joint. Just neat. Wiggle the. Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of spacebar.
Oh? Now what is it? Is it the Mind Stone? It's the Mind Stone?
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
You don't know.
It did look fuzzy. I bet it's like Giraffe or Groot. Small. It's Groot. I knew it was gonna be Groot. See, I said it was gonna be Groot.
Groot!
You okay, buddy?
I am now. Star-Lord breathes heavily. Looks over at the yellow rock that he failed to pick up.
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Yep, just a freaky floating creature. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and speaking of freaky creatures, want to bet Green Team's having trouble parking the ship?
I think I'm done with bets for today.
Yeah, you and me
Outfit
both.
found.
Let's just get to the rendezvous point.
Wait, is this a Groot outfit? There.
Nobody won. It was just an excuse to shoot stuff.
There we go. Look at him. He's like a Groot now.
Green Team better be showing up soon. You didn't
They did
see them.
earlier.
They better not have left us in here by ourselves.
I'm looking for stuff. Look, here's some stuff. Hey, look, this is like a door. No? Okay.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
I mean, there's this whole door.
It would suck to get busted in here. Look at this old beauty.
A
A
workbench.
table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Handing him a part. Workbench. Accessing data. You have enough components to craft this perk. Hold A to ask Rocket to craft it. Rapid reload.
Doing, done.
Attract enemy drops from 15 meters away.
Small marvel crafted.
Ha! Marvel, because it's made by Marvel.
In what galaxy can you imagine you require additional supplies, Master Quill? Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way.
Rapid. I just did the thing.
After you.
No, you go first. I'll cover your back.
Got it.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Ah!
Well, Scott!
Oh
This
no.
place is crawling with ugly. Guys, you're not alone down here. Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen. Mash that tater!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Man, Rocky, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining shift been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one.
Yeah.
I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old
The
metal, old mining
inside.
equipment, just old.
Noted.
Do you two have any left?
Not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
Did I take it? Okay, good. Let me punch this door.
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
I'm a weird cubey hunk of rock.
Hello? Whoa, another freaky thing!
Out, Freaky. Kill it.
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can.
Huh? Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. Their stagger bar is always placed below their health bar. Filling it will completely momentarily cripple them.
You really use a tag team!
Damn it!
Peter Quill, hide behind me. I will protect you.
Nobody's hiding! You're up, big guy!
Drax the Destroyer. Drax is a durable brawler, able to take on many enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies, impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, deals light damage and heavy stagger. Destroy, light damage. It's not what I would
It's
consider.
down! Let's crack it open and see if there's a prize inside!
I fucked up. I fucked up.
fine duo, Peter Quill.
You stab him, I zap him!
Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
You sure did.
Save some for me.
Jesus, another one.
Problem.
Their soft flesh is primed for slicing.
I'm missing all the fun.
This is infuriating. He will not bend.
Milano's hard. I'm on my way. My turn.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
Carve him a new one!
I'll enjoy this. Next time, get a
Okay.
bigger cell.
Gamora, the deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy.
Greenies
Uncanny.
found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot.
all right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax.
At least he called me nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
That crate is being held up by this crane.
We could free it, were it not out of reach.
Helps to be nimble.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
Nope, I can't.
That is physically impossible.
Drax, lift this.
Okay, sort of making progress. Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I don't know,
Here's
put it
good.
there.
Shall be done.
Oh, hello. Good afternoon, folks. Did I not do the thing? Did I not do the thing right? Oh, I can't stand on the thing. Very well. Hey, look, he did the thing.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket, we're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
Cool.
It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Flog.
Rocket,
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel
We
was
don't even know what
extremely
I
vague.
look
It
like.
wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is
It's
a
an
renowned
abomination.
warrior. An ideal
100%.
specimen would reflect that
1,000%.
strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree.
Dead on
isn't
scary.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Nightmarish.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wing with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope
Or
all these are
acidic
true. I yearn for a worthy
face.
challenge.
Wait, are we going over there? Just, you know, confirming. Oh, there's also this hole.
This place, I don't know.
Don't
Just
say
feels
that. Don't
too
say
quiet.
that. Don't
a
say
church.
that.
Or a grave.
Or
two are not
don't
mutually
say
exclusive.
that because it makes bad things happen.
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
Oh, they've got company. Oh, jeez.
How many percent from the last number?
We haven't even. Your food for our quarry. We'll not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming
Oh God, oh no, oh no, oh lordy.
You're right.
Hey, I died. I may or may not have died. Yeah.
Quill, you got some timing.
All right.
We got company.
Those guys, do that thing, and then also that thing, do that thing, and also, that, do that, and hey, guess what, Groot? Do the Groot thing. We're gonna shoot, and we're gonna dodge. Shooting and dodging. Shooting, dodging. Fucking things up, also that.
We need to regroup!
You're right. This isn't working. Work. It's like We woke up the whole ship! Just hang in there!
Huddle ready. KS that's huddle. Okay, okay. When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle. Actions you perform in battle build up your huddle gauge. Cool. When filled, call a huddle to reset the odds.
Guys, huddle up!
We're gonna listen to some licensed music, except we're not because, hey, it's us. Streamer
Feels
mode
like they're
on.
everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Laugh in the face of danger.
Clarknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at?
It's
No!
screaming and
I'll laugh
dying.
at them instead.
Simultaneous.
Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
This is
Quill.
gonna be fun.
Time to blow. The huddles have 3 possible outcomes. Great. Both you and the Guardians get a damage boost. Cool. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it. Okay. Win, lose, or say nothing. All Guardians are resurrected. Huddle succeeded.
Sorry to burst your bubble!
This sure beats therapy. Watch your
I don't know. Therapy's pretty awesome.
Drax was right. This really gets the blood pumping.
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Oh, hi. These guys are still here.
What is next, Peter Quill?
It's weak. Time to carve off one of those crystals.
Yes, ma'am!
This is more like it.
Told you we make a great team.
I missed the thing. Yay! We didn't die this time.
Glorious! Bring on our monster. I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on,
That
last
is.
bumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My
How do I
senses
know?
are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
All right, punching door. How
Milano should be
is
right
this?
on the other side of this door. It was
This
open
is
when I
the
came
door.
through here.
Okay. Okay.
Who says I tripped on something?
But
Murder
how-
Mom probably closed
I
the
guess
door
maybe I
behind
gotta scan
Excuse
it.
me?
There's too many things. Security hatchway. Oh, there's this thing over here.
What do we do if this
rocket.
monster turns
Do
out to be
a
safe?
rocket thing.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle
I thought I
worker,
felt
man.
a kitty on my.
This tech was
Behind.
built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never told.
Yeah.
Oh, we just canceled some dialogue. Good
This
job.
is it. Last spot.
Apparently Thanos is good at teaching how to park. Thanos is
Can't
just
wait to
like
be outta here.
DMV
This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
driving instructor,
Cannot
right?
wait to
Like
meet
that's
our
all he is
monster.
apparently.
Thought you were mostly interested
all
in
this
meeting
game
the
is-
buyer.
Scrolled him down to.
Respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What? It appears to be broken. Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
No.
What?
Does it turn out to be cute? Does it turn out to be cute? Is it actually cute? Is it actually a cute?
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good.
Is it cute?
Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster.
Typical boss door, actually made of trees.
Don't
What?
let it get behind you. We
something bigger.
Size don't mean nothing. But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
I don't. Okay.
I think it's staring at me.
Aw, Rocket found a friend.
It'd be great if we had like a flashlight or oh wait,
This
wait,
beast
wait.
is proving formidable.
It's
Damn
proving
it.
annoying.
Freaking visor don't do nothing.
Holla, that thing stinks.
My eyes are watering.
Somebody just grab it!
Miles, please, stop moving.
Do we wander around in the dark?
I have missed the thrill of the hunt. I think Drax needs a timeout.
I was expecting something bigger.
Size don't mean nothing.
I bet it's actually very large.
How can you even tell?
Okay. Groot, do that thing. It's a llama!
What the flark is that?
That's a llama.
Not a monster.
So it's actually cute.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sektor 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
Aha! Oh, giant monster.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Do you see what I see?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Is it? Oh, a boss, you say? With sure has some
Enough
teeth
with
there.
the warm up. Time to catch us a real monster.
Let's catch us a real monster. Oh,
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
definitely not. I bet it's gonna burrow itself inside it and make it stronger. And now
Place is
we're
trapped
gonna
now. We gotta get out
die.
of here now. Curse these volatile ruins. Drax, go!
I agree with Drax here. Curse these volatile ruins. Okay, we're flying. We're flying.
Hold on to your
Ooh.
butts, people. Rocket, hit the music.
On it.
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song.
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship.
I'm watching.
You ain't. Drax, what are you doing? I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Aha. That's a
Someone
hand.
give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming. Blow it away, Quill.
I am blowing.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is
I
through.
did. I thought about it.
Do you fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin?
Don't you get goo on
Drax is fun.
Nice shit.
Ah.
That's it. Let
Okay.
me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
Okay.
Not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is
We're gonna
all-
break through that
Not be
fleet.
ridiculous. This place lacks the
Do
eternal
a
frost
barrel
of
roll.
Sektor.
I've been trying
Your
to
hell
do
is
barrel rolls
frozen.
just so everybody knows.
Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
That's a good statement.
He's so.
Ruth says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Ah, that was not.
Take the controls.
No, I've got this.
I'm doing okay.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Get us killed. still so much stuff I want to steal.
Hello there.
We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added.
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the
You know,
time
that's a
for
green
hand-to-hand
button
combat.
on the Xbox controller. That'd have been nice if it was like the same. It's like record all the lines. Hit the blue button. Hit the green button. Hit the yellow button. Hit the red button.
We'll make it! Maybe!
Oh, I could probably.
See? Home stretch!
Your last breath!
And
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
uh-oh, we just became a turkey.
Please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps. Yay, it's upside down. Gardeners of the Galaxy. Halos Hopa. Howdy, y'all. It's us from the Nova Corps.
Designation, Alice Hope.
Did you say Hallis Hope?
That's my mom's ship.
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays
Oh.
on the ship, we all go to prison.
I thought you were
No one's
talking
going
about
to jail.
Rocket.
It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
No.
Really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will
What's
eject
an
the beast
Exelon?
into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is going to
Zack
hide in the secret
Zephron?
cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter,
Hello.
Jason.
That's not my middle
Well.
name. Okay.
Wait, my middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
No.
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell.
Even for me.
I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space, who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back.
And
sure, I've
back.
done some shady stuff since the war, like really.
We went back to hell.
stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew
That's a
under
lot of
arrest for
letters.
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
Oh, that was
It is
interesting.
a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
My
What?
headphones
We're on a
cut out.
Ravager
right
ship.
as-
Even the
can I
fucking
call you
bulkheads
back?
are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face. The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the tech. Hide the tech.
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter, you're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corell the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corell.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop
Yeah.
back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me.
Can I?
Oh, and
Am
that'll
I
be your
Groot?
boarding party.
Oh. So I did some exercises yesterday, and I am feeling it today. Good times. Allah's Hope, Nova Corps Star Frigate, currently doing things over in this place.
time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just
I'm not
it,
a
we're
pirate.
Pirates. We're really incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah.
That's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 6.
He's got a good beat in his little goatee there.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Gardeners.
Oh, Rocket!
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a
Oh, we're
firefight,
introducing
an
the
awesome
characters
best friend.
now.
Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives.
Yeah.
Definitely not a raccoon.
Nope. Definitely not a
Gamora,
raccoon.
adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax
Yes.
the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy.
I am not
Last
often
and definitely
grumpy.
least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry. Excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Whatever
Oh,
the
you don't know?
hell I fucking want.
It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
Hairdo jokes.
No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff?
Everything.
If I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate.
Whoa.
I got this.
Whoa.
Now fall in line.
Whoa.
Time to go, prisoners.
Let it find Awana.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm
I'm an unofficial
very
trainee.
close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a
I'm
problem?
holding it.
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifiers
I don't
on
know.
their knees. Run the scanners again.
That looks like some sort of wizardry.
Grand Unifier.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
Ah,
Caught
aren't
him
we
just
all
like we
though?
Caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Oh.
Well.
Wait.
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Oh.
Hold on! Well.
Why? Fuck, quick time events. I was not made for this.
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Oh shit. Left stick, that away. Left stick again. And again. And why? I'm good at buttons.
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to
Nicki
meet you,
Minaj. That's a worse situation to be
Okay,
in.
Nikki, here's the plan.
How is the bridge on fire?
Grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See?
Why? Oh crap. I forgot how to mash buttons.
Doing great.
I did it.
That was kind of amazing.
Whoa!
Look, I saved your kid. That's possibly my kid.
Christopher lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here.
I'm waiting for him to
This
say,
glass door
how
around the
did you
corner
say
will
you
be
were?
safe there. Here. Help me with this.
No.
Ready?
Together.
No.
On 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, working really hard to lift that. There we go. Ah,
Okay.
good job.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Yeah, Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh, man.
That's,
Bad.
I mean, not the first
Glass
time I've
doors
heard
kick
that.
in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly.
She
Just
stole
give me
it.
a sec.
Activate, remove handcuffs.
No, I can probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior.
Whoa!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh,
No.
dandy.
I'm terrible. Whoa, just
This way.
freaking fell down there.
There's another blast door down here.
Don't we establish your special key thing doesn't... Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine.
Of course.
Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost.
I picked up some stuff on the floor.
Yes! Got it!
Good job.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself.
I am a pirate.
Star-Lord.
I am not a
Or
pirate.
Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet butt saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen.
I would have
have some
preferred
good
Nova
news.
Cadet Butt Saver.
It's a bad news about your friends.
Bad news?
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should
That's
we try
what
using
they
that
tell me.
thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Help
Why
me
do
block
we
this
not
fire
need
so we can
help?
Get through.
Sure. Easy does it.
That doesn't put the fire out.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many.
Hey, look,
Is
it's
that
like a-
robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, it's... I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess.
Well, that sucks.
I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Gave them personality. Very cool.
Why
This
are
way.
we going through
Does your
here?
mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do?
Danger.
Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It
No.
was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
Where are we going? I'm
This way.
kind of lost.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
No, no. This is cool. Mercury,
It
right?
just disappeared.
It's supposed to represent this big battle.
Oh, there
Mom was
it's
part
back
of.
again.
You said you were there, right?
Oh yeah.
I was.
Your mom was dead in the water until me and the
Huh,
Ravagers
your
showed up.
mom.
You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
That's all it really is, not me
Need a
being.
hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Okay, I'll just stand around and look pretty. Oh look, stuff. Yeah, stuff. All right, what's the button I
Something
push
tells me you and Rocket would get along.
to get out of these
Really
shackles?
not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Look at this. This is incredible. No. Okay. I collected a thing. Danger. Is that like some sort of danger?
Ultimo's kind of my baby.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Massive
Were you
team,
there?
you know.
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Yeah.
Almost finished.
You said that earlier.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
Whoa.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell
I
me
think you're
about
still
it.
a kid.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Okay.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Hi.
I can explain.
That's an interesting sort of outfit.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have
Alleged
any idea how
criminal.
grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and
She's gonna murder you
recognize
in
that
your sleep. Not even in
maybe
your
we've all
sleep.
made some mistakes.
Right in front of you.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
And
I
find
will
out
do
why
that.
that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than
Because he
cooperative
believes
and
in the mighty power of
And
explosives.
you two? With me.
Also, why did that guy's uniform look like it was Ava?
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
I'm
Coming
such a
from you,
nice
Peter, It's
person.
worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory,
Yeah.
these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Damn.
Trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one
That's fair.
leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
What do you want to know? How high is up?
I know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger.
Ooh,
and that
you know that.
somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm
Okay.
small. Okay, I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
Yeah,
Mom
I'm gonna
deserves
stop
to
being
know
the
what
cool
happened.
uncle,
Exploding
possible
ship is a
dad.
very serious thing.
I didn't blow up a ship.
Okay, clearly not what I meant.
How was my 12-year-old daughter anywhere in the vicinity of that ship?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security.
3 smart.
Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
Divert
I still have
attention.
feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. You know, because of the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war, there was a lot of feelings to bubble up.
Lots of bubbles.
I'm good now.
Okay.
Nikki
good.
trusted you
Now, if
enough
you
to
don't
give you her passkey.
Look, Mom, I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure
That's
the
the
hangar
right
now?
terminology.
No, you can
what
go
if he
back to your
just said
quarters and
disengage
you can stay
lockdown?
there
Huh?
for the
What
next
if he did
30
that? What if he did
rotations.
that?
But
Would the
Mom,
entire
I can make it
tide of
30
the turn of the
cycles.
movie of the story change? I think possibly. Point angrily. Can we take my cuffs off, please?
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Chewie!
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can
What's
keep
a
him if you
cycle?
want.
How long is a cycle?
He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to
I
keep
don't know.
doing his job.
You?
Especially,
What? Huh?
you
Me?
now have a daughter, apparently.
I don't know. I didn't say Julie. I don't think so. Ignore the math. What
On
is
second
math?
thought, it's only fair if I ask Chewie. He is a grown Wookiee, definitely old enough
Oh, I said
to
Chewie.
make his own decisions.
Chewie.
Yeah, he says he's okay.
Chewie.
So, how are you doing? You okay?
I am. I'm doing great. Things are wonderful.
When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited.
At first. But now, I want to
Then after all this time, you haven't
stab you in the
changed
ear.
at all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
A
You're
child.
gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow,
No.
okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Aha! Regret!
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if
Star Wars-
we don't?
The
I guess
device
that
we
makes-
installed will deactivate your
I mean,
ship.
that does make sense. A lot of it was Jim Henson, right?
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing
We're gonna
freaking
rob a
bank,
bank.
apparently.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
So we got fined.
Rocket and I are on the same
We have a
page.
Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Allegedly?
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it
Hot
comes.
and cool? Yes
Rocky,
and
you're an
no.
actual
In
genius
and
and
then
the
out.
scrappiest dude
Up
I know.
and then
How many
down.
prisons did you break out of?
7.
7.
Why do I know all
You
this
are
shit?
Groot.
Why am I Rocket? I don't
supposed to be a
understand
team.
this. Is this
All
game
we need to do
listening
is
to
figure
me?
out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
Okay.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Ships on my bomb.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that
I am
supposed
watching
to
my
mean?
own rodent.
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Interactive door. Good luck in the outside world,
Open
Julie.
this door. I know you are in there.
I wish you
sentient
happy
tree.
dodging sun
Do not
rays
think that I do not know what you are up to.
and evil people.
Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
Is this
I am
more
watching, tree.
team costumes? Rocket, you want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, not actually tacking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6% of what you're asking. Best I can do. They look flocking amazing, by the way. Oh, this isn't my quarters, is it? This is Rocket's quarters.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
I did.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill,
But wow.
you should really get that checked. You
I
sound like a
shouldn't.
dork.
I
don't
sound like a tort?
Snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Huh.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Spinal
Back
cord.
on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Zip zappity doo.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door.
Damn.
I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Damn.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
That
Rocket, I had no idea.
Actually,
I knew the Kree Empire was desperate,
wild.
but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death.
Aye.
Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you
It's a
100%
reminder.
sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
And a few bad memories.
Sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
For real. All right. Wrong room. Oh, hey, this one says Star-Lord. Yeah, this looks like it would be my room.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
37 units.
Appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly...
Oh, sorry. Yes, I want it.
need a plan.
And reconsider my
I didn't know what pushing buttons would do, and I pushed
Not
buttons.
Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Machina
I will
star
sacrifice
system
your head.
and take us to the majestic mountain.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
That sounds like a decent
Fin
idea.
Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. It shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs. Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff.
Groot's right.
He
We are a
says
team.
we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen
Fair.
would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
I don't like either of these.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
I'm figuring that
All right, let's
Rocket
do this.
is
Let's
more
go sell a
valuable
monster.
on the team to get Groot out of the prison.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
Seknarf 9.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Look how terrible it is. This is just like driving in Florida. I'm not far off. All my
There!
fellow Floridians.
That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
No.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Daz?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Accessing data. Wait, that's a different franchise. Tactical scan. Scan enemies during combat with the visor. Air glide. Glide around targets for a short time while shooting. Knockdown dash. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. Ooh. I kind of like that. Let's do that. Oh, sorry.
Got you covered.
Cool.
I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Whoa, glad Corel didn't find that on top of the Space Llama.
Okay. Wait, do we still have the space llama? Okay, so like just as a thought here. Why aren't we trying to give the space llama to the lady person?
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's
just some
castle
water.
isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Walk through the door.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing.
Why do we have to slide everywhere?
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are
I
soaking
understand
here.
headphones.
whining,
I
more
have to charge
walking.
you.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen
Build
your
We
morale.
won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trainer to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting
of
killed.
being direct with child and subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs
Where are we
upon
going?
publicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us. Blow your worst, monstrous queen.
You know she can't control the weather, right?
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And the queen.
Whoa.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
I think we'd all be deaf right now.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Fuck! Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
I would like to see that.
I ever mentioned how much I hate being wild?
Fuck, not again.
Groot says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion.
Keep moving! Keep coming!
It's like she's trying to hit us. You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Everything's made of mac and cheese. Damn it.
Everyone okay?
No.
We should have
I'm
gone
not
to
okay.
Mako 4.
Hey,
That's
check
an
out
engine.
the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Ah. A Jello cube.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
It would be wary rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little bit. Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
Getting ready. Preparing oneself for battle. Hitting the buttons now.
The gelatin is satisfying to strike.
I'll take your word on that!
The outer muck
Nice.
is only a distraction from its nucleus.
Jelly's on the offensive!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think you've got better things to do. Incoming batch of beasts!
What are these things? Throw that, Drax!
Wait, one of these, and then that one, and then that one, and also that one, and that one, and also that one, and I don't know, do that. Alright, let's do a thing.
Spikes are incoming.
Don't press a lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus.
What flavor do you think that one was?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it.
Bringing the
Haha! We've done killed some.
That's what a monster around here looks like?
Abilities. Okay, so we're not able to actually do any of the abilities yet. No, no. Interesting. I'm gonna need more water here soon.
Outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's
Up.
a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
You think it leads to the fortress?
Hopefully!
This is Sector 9. All paths must lead to Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Huzzah! And another leap.
Great. We made it.
And now
halfway
more
up.
shooting.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
Oh wait,
There
no, I
they
gotta
are.
do.
Wing controls.
All right,
Rocket.
Rocket. That wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great.
I hope
Everyone
it still
look out
works.
for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Neato!
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know
Thanks.
we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna jump me
Sure
first.
you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
There's further proof that we are not welcome here. What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
See a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
Activate the visor.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we'll have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned it first.
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
I'd rather be. That's a sentence I didn't want to finish there.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
Oh, look, a thing.
That's
Look, a
just
thingy.
right.
There's a thingy
Is that
over there.
Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
That's also a
Too bad the
hand.
controls
There's a
are on the
hand
other
there.
side of
That's a
the
hand.
giant
Hand.
chasm.
Are you not seeing the
What do
hand?
you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge. I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
Stop, Drax.
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of forking shots!
How will we cross?
Rocket
Look
appreciates
around,
you
we'll
defending
find
him.
another way.
But what if we shoot it?
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across.
Okay. Hey, look, some stuff. Shooty stuff.
Think these statues are monsters on this planet?
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
What about we combine Groot with a tree?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem?
It would be easier to
Meathead's
throw
trying to
the
hug
rodent.
me over a cliff.
No, it
You're
would not.
overreacting.
What if he
I
breaks
did
a
not
leg?
throw you.
Only because Quill stopped you.
Then there should be no problem.
I'm watching. What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
I have a feeling
Maybe.
that it has something to do with that.
Maybe she was real cozy with the bugs.
Ridiculous.
Holy Protector Sculpture. Stone carving depicting Skefnar's Narf's 9 social structure pre-Lady Hellbender. I agree.
No, the
Small
statues
faces
are not
represent
watching
pleasant
us.
Do
peasants.
not be so sure.
Large
See,
faces
Lady
represent
Hellbender
the
has
priests
eyes
who ruled over and
Of
protected
course
them.
they do.
Telescoping bridge. Oh, hey, I just
That
died.
bridge isn't the only thing, Chitauri. Some of these statues look familiar.
These mouth-breathing works of monsters. Maybe they've
Well,
seen spacefaring bugs.
messed it up.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
Aha, a hole.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
Okay. And shoot again.
That aimless shooting isn't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with
It's
purpose and,
mostly aimless.
you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here. A miracle it's still standing in these storms.
Yeah, you. Do
Drax,
the thing.
think you can topple this?
Smash. Do we ever get any Drax
Right. That's
and
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk.
what's it
Great place
called?
to leave a sculpture.
Action?
Wait, hear that?
No.
People,
Incoming! Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Watch the stingers!
Do not watch! Destroy! No! Use no weapon grabbing!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses!
Frick. I just.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
big problems call for the big solution. Thanks, Drax.
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts! Maybe she cares for reaching.
Oh. Oh.
Wow!
Yeah. That was me. And that's about when I died. Oh. I think I'm gonna take a... Nope, we're gonna jump right back into it. I'm gonna hit pause. There we go. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna grab some more agua. There we go. I'm gonna grab some more agua real quick, and I'll be back in a moment. Be right back. I promise. Alright. Told you I'd be right back. This time I have a cat on my lap. Will they stay there? Probably not. Oh, we'll go back here. Alright. I'm sorry, will you find a spot and just sit there? Please? Okay. So this time I'm not gonna die. Whoa.
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Oh my god.
Not going.
Hang on. Come on. Stop. You can sit, but you need to not shove your face
Into the
into
light
my
this
hand.
time, little buddy.
I'm watching the big Flark and Fangs, thanks!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one.
Feel this?
Shit.
These things would have come in handy a second ago.
I don't think that I've let you ride them for me. Don't make this a habit.
I'm starting to miss those jelly things! I prefer a new challenge!
Head on a swivel!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Crash! Destroy!
He is weakened! Attack!
Let's make him feel it!
So glad you are all this way away, Quill!
Think of it like a walk through the zoo! With guns! Do your thing, Gamora!
This one! Watch the stingers!
Enough of these inferior
There.
creatures. I yearn for a monster.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the Flark are?
Did we get anything? Perks? Ooh. Okay.
Where are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady
Half a
Hellbender
planet.
could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these
Nova
since
bomber,
the war.
bomber.
I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
No. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Oh,
now
sorry.
what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Being brute of the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and
Just go.
no, you just go.
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
She would know. She would know.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Oh!
Doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
I fucked that guy's up. I fucked it up. I saw X, I pushed X. I didn't know I had to wait for the proper time to hit X. I guess we'll be doing that again. Hopefully we don't have to do that fight again.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
Yeah. I mean, mean, I totally made it.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
There's the jelly.
You're not alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Demodog.
A monster.
Health markers. Some enemies have multiple health bars. Great. As indicated by markers above the gauge. When you complete one marker, its marker vanishes, revealing the next.
What? It ain't cute.
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger.
Hey, at least it can't swallow you whole. This past time my blades were bloody. Them jellyfish were cutting it. Drop them tomorrow.
Cut to pieces!
Feels like my glass are bouncing right off his back.
Let's roll this thing over. Cause some real damage.
I will end you.
We got the numbers.
Feel free to tell it back.
This one just eats ammo.
That tail means business.
Well, my business is moving.
When the prompt appears, press Y to trigger call to action action.
You got it.
This got my name on it.
A call to action. If your momentum gauge is active, okay. A call to action prompt may appear during combat. Press it to trigger a special guardian attack. Successful calls to action will leave enemies crippled. Shot now. It's a call to action.
Cowardly beast. Finish the battle.
No, because I like my tail, and now I don't have it.
Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
Ah.
I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
We'll scale this down.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Go through the hole.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
No, nothing. I can't do any perks.
So,
No points.
Where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Which contraption?
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
The reactor thing
Pressure
there is
offline.
pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill, check out the upper wing strut.
If you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
He's right. Shooting is terrible.
But shooting is not terrible.
And why is your target not falling?
Need a better angle, apparently.
No?
Ain't gonna work, Quill. Thing's all gunked up at the very
very top there.
Your trajectory's all off.
Okay, so how do I fix my trajectory?
You gotta get up higher somehow.
Is climbing not your area of expertise, assassin?
Sure, just find me somewhere to climb.
Mora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably could knock it off, but not from down here. Also, I'm not the one with the gun.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
That's a pretty big reactor unit up there, and it's only hanging on by a thread. I wonder if we can pop it loose.
No, can't. Okay.
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Cliff. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. Just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her. So, are we gonna drop that reactor unit or what?
If you are feeling impatient, I could always throw you.
Touch me, and I'll shove a smart bomb up.
Okay. Reactor unit, got it.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
Oh, there's a way up.
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified. Environment is damp.
There you go, bud. So maybe they
Ah. Opposite of letting me go up. You know, I got these rocket boots, but I don't seem to be rocket me anywhere.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Novacore rocket?
More like run-fronts. These things can turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts, but also makes them hard to shake when they're chasing you.
Alright, come on. Cool. Ah.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
Groot, buddy, you're stretchy. Think you can reach up there and pop that unit out for us? Rocket, I want your input on this. How do we reach the reactor thing up on the wing?
I'm half your height, Quill. What am I gonna do?
No, nobody has anything.
First a down resistance ship, now a Novacore one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Shatari.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky.
No. No. Well, I can't go anywhere here.
That bomber's full of old dead Nova. Maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets?
By now, scavengers would have scattered the bones across the region. We'd be lucky to find a finger, let alone an intact body.
Did Thanos teach you this?
No giant monster. All good.
Sure we want to go back up. Getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
It's... like, there's that. I can't do anything with that, though. There's the room in there. That doesn't do me any good. There's that, but
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It's a reactor.
good job identifying. Get atop the wrecked ship.
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war, and this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday, in all the worst ways.
Agreed.
Okay. Drax.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight. Easily.
Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see.
There's stuff here.
I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Fortress.
I wonder if I can get down there.
Peter! Try jumping!
There goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
These are like handcuffs?
You think he's stuck?
Perhaps.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge your sword in the crack? Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
Huzzah!
Any sign of the giant thing in the ravine?
Oh yeah, we made a deal. You can eat Groot first. Just messing with you, bud.
Drax,
Can we get
move
to the
that
top of the ship now?
over here because that's where this says to put it.
Put it down here.
I am on my way.
I am on my way. I am but a creature of wanting to move heavy objects for the Peter Quill.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Memories. All alone
See,
in the
that was easy.
moonlight,
Great teamwork, everyone.
doing shit in the
I
daylight.
help in spirit.
All
And
right.
sometimes
Slippery
other
wind bubble
things.
treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
We are not committed to safety. One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due. There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Yep,
Whoa,
we're gonna slide.
See this ship?
Okay, here we go. Slimy. Guys,
Great job.
you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
We're in some jam.
Some schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, it's fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Groot?
Quill,
What did I do wrong? It said to push the right bumper, and I pushed the right bumper. That was a very difficult thing to do because I could not remember in the moment which one right was. Okay.
Oh, slimy.
Slimy.
Guys,
Don't do it.
you might want to wait to come down here.
They didn't.
Why
Spoilers.
the Flarkus is so deep?
In a
I absolutely love
think?
I love QTEs with no explanation as to what the hell is going on.
Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, it fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Oh shit! I made photo mode happen again.
Do something!
Just trying to fast forward the screen.
Quill,
Oh no! Suddenly, my hands are glowy, and my guns are Minecrafty.
What did you just do?
I don't know.
so cold. Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My glasses, they only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scut like this. Just
leave the guns alone.
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
But they are magic.
Guys,
What's the difference between magic and sorcery?
Sorcery.
here we go again.
Element shots. Great. More buttons. Press the button to equip the ice shot. The icon above an enemy's health bar indicates a weakness to an element. Element gauge replenishes over time, and ammo are dropped by defeated enemies. Very good. Hold right bumper.
It's an ice cube. That's fun.
We're so happy reviewing your guns, Quill. Incoming attack!
Don't let them get too close!
Why do you think I got bombed?
Watch it! Spike!
Idiot middle! The outer muck is only a distraction from it. Stay away from its sharp edges! You got some luck, Quill! Jealous? Quill! Slime's speeding up! I'm destroyed!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Neither of those statements are accurate.
No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
Yeah! Did we do the thing?
We're close.
Marvelous.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
I gained a new ability point. Let's, I don't know, let's look at different abilities here. You got Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike. Gamora dashes between enemies, striking each one once and dealing moderate damage. If only one enemy is present, she will attack it several times. Interesting. Drax. Catathian. Catathi. Moderate stagger to all enemies in a line. I imagine that only works if they're in a line. Gravistack grenade. Rocket tosses a grenade at an enemy, tossing others toward the initial target's position. Uproot. Causes roots to shoot up from the ground, dealing moderate damage to enemies in range and launching small to medium enemies in the air. I kind of like this one. Sorry. There we go. Did it. Oh, we got another one. Oh, I need... Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ding, ding,
My
ding!
bad.
Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Groot, time to shine.
It is more stubborn than expected. Possible. Will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Okay.
Gotta find a way to lock it in place.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me. Rocket, you can fit through that hole.
I cannot hold it forever! Why will you not yield?
Because it's attached to a recoily thing.
You're sure that's the term for it?
Yes.
Peter Quill, use your weapons of sorcery. Perhaps it would help.
Look, I tried, and it didn't
Drax,
do anything.
Can you try again?
Succumb to me, fiendish machine!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, did you,
Send the abomination. It enjoys scrounging through refuse.
Clark, you.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
It means
You
there's
okay
poop
in there,
in there.
Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What?
Okay.
Hang on. Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! You must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
No.
Come on, Quill. Let me get a look at them guns.
No.
No.
Gamora,
not
can you
today.
clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Good job.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Scanning.
Why does it not attack? Perhaps it is dead.
Poke it and find out.
Very well.
Hang on. What if it's sleeping? We don't want to wake it up.
Oh, I walked a little bit close to it. That's all it took. Yeah,
least it
yeah.
left.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push Muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours!
Uh,
You are dead!
yeah,
You'll
just
be
do it.
fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
Very well.
No!
Wait!
It's okay, he'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass bladders!
I am not familiar with these words.
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you
At least he's not shooting at us.
holes.
He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man!
Cram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
It's fair.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that scud again.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello?
That's interesting. A
Anybody?
vehicle of some form. I'm sure it's harmless.
Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Chicken.
Why would it taste like that?
I can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Oh, that's all it took. Oh, it's one of these things again. Oh, it's one of those things again.
He's back.
We really pissed off Stumpy, didn't we?
This ain't our first.
Death has come!
Gamora! Run him through!
Lord Aegis provides a fulfilling challenge.
We should flip it over, see what it's hiding from us.
Think it's too late to apologize?
Don't think they're gonna listen, Quill. Taking the stride.
Time for the big stuff! Watch out! These things can really move!
Okay. I'm on its back.
I shall enjoy this. Oh, glad that wasn't my turn.
Give the cage your own medicine?
Sucking up all my shots.
Jeez! We only wanted the cage!
This is our cage now. What's next, Peter? A wicked wrapping to its encasement appears futile.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Got it. Let us resume full force. Over, slice him up.
Get the point? These things are skilled hunters. Don't get flanked.
Bad dog!
Oi, oi!
Still standing.
I keep missing it.
More.
Hoi.
Come to me, beast.
You are coming with me.
Oh.
Better hurry.
a shaky-like thing.
I think that's it, big guy. They won't be
Whoops.
bothering us no more. No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
In your case, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
Not this hydrated.
Did you cut it, Gamora?
Too far.
How am I gonna get over there then? I see an outfit in the hills. Nope, that immediately killed
So
me.
who's next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal. Not even death herself.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
Why can I not move anywhere? Okay, well I guess we're just gonna go this way and ignore
That
all
thing
of the
heavy,
free
Quill?
shit.
Surprisingly light.
Groot says we should check things out over here.
Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill, better not forget what we talked about earlier. It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocky.
Stuff. And leaps
Whoa, that
and
is
bounds.
definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Oh man, feels like even a whole facility underneath.
What the fuck? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan
Every
yet.
misstep
Say that
you
again?
take.
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers
Every
all the way here
mistake
only to
you
find out Lady
make.
H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far.
Every
What if we'd been
misstep
towing
you
that thing
make.
when Nova Corps intercepted
Every
us?
Nova
They would have
Corps
taken our
you break
beast.
out of, I'll be
See?
watching.
This is working out. Sure, in a kind of bumpy, chaotic way, but we've still got a plan.
Let's just get this done.
Let's just get this done. I have no health. This seems fine.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin Infinity Bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like we mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
No, we're gonna.
Drax, we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You're being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn. I just refuse to change my mind.
That's the same thing, but whatever.
Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there.
Thing.
Rocket style if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, here we go.
Gonna pull a rocket cart.
Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
Soothing tones. 3 hours later. Oh, I still gotta push the thing.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time?
Camptown races.
I know
sing
one.
this
It's
song
called
to
stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay.
Please stop.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5
I
clicks.
yeah.
0.6 clicks.
Just pushing this stick forward.
Could enumerate all the ways in which our class like that.
Oh, I'm gonna have a flashback now.
If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
I am gonna eat that whole cake myself.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be
Out
up in
the
a sec,
window.
I promise.
Right.
What if I do exactly the same things? This is like the basement from that TV show that also takes place in the 80s.
This is so cool.
Happy birthday with the...
Oh, that was fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know,
Pac-Man,
I think
that's
I'm
the
too
word I
old
was
for
looking
that
for.
too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I liked your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager.
I wish I was a Star-Lord. Okay, I gotta push the button to make
Look
sure
at all
that...
those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
A potato.
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? tonight.
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one, and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping
Butts
your
and
case.
stuff.
No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
Compromise.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Okay.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I don't wanna
I'll be
argue
careful,
with
Mom.
her.
I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
I was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not.
But what if?
Okay,
did.
get me my purse.
That was quick.
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
But cake. I want cake.
Don't you dare touch that dial.
Hey,
Are you
Kubrick,
okay?
buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Oh. Now I'm sad.
The longer you wait to get that gift, the more likely I am to change my mind about the movie.
No way.
Aw.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
This is the bathroom. This is a bedroom. This is the wrong bedroom?
Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was
Oh,
too
yep,
afraid down
wrong
in the
bedroom.
basement.
Wowee. It's nothing. Well, sorry. Again, I keep pushing the button that makes just makes it
As
do
I was
that.
saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark, no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
I'm sure you can trust Gamora with that thing that I was definitely paying attention to. I trust her with my life.
I'd trust her with your life, too. Just not with Groot's.
Okay, mean.
I've got a lot more
Me.
experience sneaking into places than you do.
I still say me and my tracking device would have better odds of finding him.
Not without sound.
Okay. I think that's going to be it for this evening. It's afternoon. It's more afternoon right now. Hey, guess what? I took a little bit of a break. So I appreciate y'all putting up with my rustiness a little bit. I needed that break. this is Sunday, so this is going to be a quick reminder that our new schedule is not going to be an everyday thing anymore. I know, disappointment. But that is something that I'm not able to do at the moment. So we're going to be looking at Tuesday, possibly. I may have something coming up specifically on Tuesday, but if that is, then we'll work something else out. Tuesday, Thursday, and then Sundays, with the open option for Friday or Saturday. Either way, I wanted y'all to know the slight new difference in the screaming schedule. So yeah, that's just gonna be the way it is for right now. So yeah, I appreciate y'all being okay with the changes and stuff. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out, for being awesome as always. And yeah, until next time, thank you. Be good to each other, and be good to yourself. You deserve a little bit extra. We'll see you next time. Love y'all.